everyone, my name is Miss Sara from the Wixom Public Library, and welcome to our instructional video for our pre-K grab and go beaded butterfly kit. So we are going to real quick go over what should have been in your supply bag that you came to pick up and what else you will need to complete this craft before we get into our instructions. As always, if you have any questions or if you're missing anything from your bag, please feel free to contact us and reach out. Also, if you would like to share a picture of your creation with us, you can do so by using the hashtag WixomLibraryDIY or email me a picture and we can share them with others. Okay, so in your bag, you should have received 2 long pipe cleaners. They may not be this color, and a short pipe cleaner. You are going to have a bag of beads, a small bag of glitter, 1 clothespin, and what you will not have is liquid glue. And I would also recommend that you have a piece of paper or a scrap cardboard box or something for when we pour the glitter on so it doesn't get everywhere. Okay, so let's get into our instructions. Okay, so we are going to start with our clothespin and glitter because this will take a while to dry, so you want to do this first. So we're just gonna, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your liquid glue and you're just gonna pour it all along the top, just doesn't matter which side, but the top of your clothespin. And then using, and this is why I told you to have paper or a cardboard box or do this outside, something to catch the glitter. You're just going to gently put the glitter onto the glue. So it's just going to make a nice shiny body for our butterfly. And this will take a while to dry because the glue is very thick. So that's why I said to do this first. Okay, so then we're just going to close back up our glitter, whatever we didn't use, and you can shake it off a little. And then we're just going to set that aside to dry. So I already have one that is dry. So now we're going to move on to our next step. So this is where we're going to use our beads. So you do have more beads than you need, just so you can pick out whatever colors you want to use. So on each long pipe cleaner, you're going to string, we're going to work on those motor skills, you're going to string between 30-35 beads, whatever you feel like, but you're going to leave the ends clear or leave the ends empty. So you can just put them on in whatever patterns you feel like, whatever colors. So we're just going to do that, and we're going to go keep doing that until we get between 30 and 35 beads. Okay, so you can see we've got our long pipe cleaners ready with our beads. So I put about 32 on each of these, and then we still had some leftover beads. And you are going to need 2 beads for later for the short pipe cleaner. Okay, so now we're going to take our long pipe cleaners and we're going to bend them into a circle, and we're going to have the ends against each other like this. We're going to just have the ends on them, and then we're going to start to fold and wrap the ends around each other. So we're just kind of closing the pipe cleaner. So you can see it kind of almost looks like a bracelet now. So we're going to do that for each. And this is why we left the ends empty. So we're just going to fold those over just a few times each so that it's secure. Okay, so now we've got 2 circles. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take from the middle, we're going to put our beads, we're going to have 2 empty spots. We're going to kind of push our beads up. So now this is the trickier part. We're going to cross our beads over themselves, kind of like the number 8, and twist them a couple times. And reposition them into circles again. Okay? So you can see the pipe cleaner in the middle here, and it kind of looks like the number 8. So we're just going to do that for each of these. And don't worry about getting them perfectly shaped because you're going to reshape them again once they're on the clothespin. But these are going to be our wings. Okay. So now we're going to take our short pipe cleaner. We're going to fold it in half. And then we're going to pick from our beads that were left over, just whatever colors you want. We're going to put one on each end. And then we're just going to fold them over so that the bead stays on. And they make a pretty little spiral. So this is for our butterfly's antenna. Okay, now we're done with our beads. So now we're going to take our dry clothespin and we're going to hold it open. And we're going to put our first number 8 inside. And we're going to kind of push them down, form them how we want, but they're going to be our wings kind of pointing downward. And then we're going to reopen it, and we're going to put our next one in. And then these are the ones we're going to kind of shape to go upward. And then opening it one more time, and you can use glue if you want, but you should be able to use the clamp of the clothespin to hold all these in place. We're going to put our antenna in. So see, they all just stay in the clothespin. And then we have a butterfly that can fly around. So you can use whatever bead pattern colors you want and your glitter, but just make sure it's dry before you touch it. And let us know if you have any questions. Thank you for joining us.